the pelvic floor, called root support. Then bend the knees into a crouch as you empty the lungs carefully. Get ready and spring. Lift up the chest when you land. Lift up the sitting bones. Look up between the eyebrows and enjoy this position. Then exhale decisively. Move your forehead towards your shins. Inhale, reach to the sides in the frontal plane. Keep the entire body honed in on that central axis as you swim the arms to sun CBD. Again, inhale. Lift up kneecaps, quadriceps, navel, upper chest, arms. Exhale, move. Gesture into second position. Then inhale, the spine projects away from the firm legs. Get ready, stay forward as you lower and hover. Inhale, broaden the chest, reach back through the legs. Drag the navel forward. Exhale, pull the hips back with a simple move. And clarify your limb lines. The line of the arms, the line of the legs. Long. And see if the breath, the resonant sound of the breath, and the carrying power of that sound can travel through the limbs so that those lines, skeletal lines, are energetic lines that animate, come to life through the groundedness of the posture, through the concentration of the mind, along creating the integrity of those lines, through the bandha work, the life of the pelvic floor, the gentle tucking of the chin. Get ready, exhale thoroughly, crouch, and then spring. Stamp the feet upon landing. Lengthen the leg bones, arms, and exhale. Long and smooth into position. Reach out to the sides, directly out to the sides, and reach directly up. So the fingertips line up right over the arches of the feet. And swim. Return to the zero position, and we'll try Surya Namaskar B. Bend the knees so that shins and knees go forward, even if that means the heels lift up. So you're trying to center the body right over the feet. Right. Yes. Feel that. Then, the gesture, so you are straightening and projecting forward at the same time. Release the head and neck. Steady the gaze towards the shins. Inhale. With the gesture, lift up the chest, roll back the shoulders, get ready. Bend the knees, crouch and spring. Keep your weight forward as you hover. Inhale, dive the coccyx, lift up the navel, open the chest. Exhale, pull the hips back. Turn the left heel to the midline. Step the right foot between the hands. Come up and separate the hands to shoulder width apart. Drop your chin. Look down the body. So you're doing your best to create a neutral pelvis. So you have to lift up the navel and look down. How will you see? I want you looking down. Drop your chin and survey down the body. Create a lunge so the front thigh is tracking straight from the hip to the knee, and it's as close to parallel to the ground as possible. The left hip, look down. Yulin. That's right. How will you look down here? See, lift up the navel. Oh my God. Exhale. Plant the hands. Step back and lower with poise and stop the body. Inhale. Open the chest. Lengthen both sets of limbs. Exhale, pull the hips back. Angle the right heel in. Step the left foot between the hands. Come up, separate the arms, lower your chin into what I call the Jalandhara gesture. So you can survey down the length of the front of the body. Then as best as possible, the pelvis comes to neutral. That's right. What will it take to do that? A lifting up of the navel, a heavy coccyx. Then lunge and track the thigh straight from the hip to the knee. So the right hip goes towards square. Exhale. Plant the hands, step back and lower. That's 2 more. That's right. This. Now you. Ha. Inhale. Create a nice circular arc, looking out through the eyes and reaching back through the toes. Exhale, pull the hips back. And stop the body in this 14th position. Surya Namaskar B. Steady the limbs. You steady the legs by grounding the femur bones. So the thigh bone moves deeper into the leg. And you steady the arms by planting the hands. Steady the gaze somewhere between the upper legs. Steady the breath by regularizing that sound and following it along the axis. Base to crown, crown to base. Get ready, empty the lungs, and spring. With the inhalation, lift up the chest, lift up the kneecaps, quadriceps. Lift up the arches of the feet. Exhale. Stop in position and enjoy. Then bend the knees, ride the shins, knees forward, sitting back and keeping your orientation in front of you. So lower your arms into Samasthiti position and lower your ribs. So the ribs are on the pose happens on a diagonal, not on a vertical. Reach the arms up. Look up past the thumbs, and then swim to Samasthiti. When you come to Samasthiti, lift up the heels, go up onto your tippy toes, and create the steady position from that unsteady. So instability becomes stability. Reach down through the pinky fingers. The whole body, Stacy, gaze forward. Then bring the heels down, bend the knees, sweep the arms up with the inhalation, and straighten and fold simultaneously. Come to a stopping place in second position. Then inhale. Again, come to a stopping place at the end point of third position. Then jump. Stop in fourth position. Sucking the elbows in. Inhale, roll over the tops of the feet smoothly, reaching back through the legs, lift up the chest. Exhale, pull the hips back. Step the right foot between the hands. The hips going towards square.